So what's up, guys? Long time no see. Today's video is gonna be a quick summary on what's been going on, what I have done to my car, and why I haven't posted videos in a couple weeks. About the videos, I had like about 3 or 4 videos, and unfortunately, come to this camera when I went to go plug it in to edit one of them and set everything up to give you guys a YouTube video, everything deleted. Literally my 4 to 5 videos I had done, already set up, I just had to edit and post them, they went bye-bye. Sorry guys. So I lost my video content, and that's why I was out for a little bit. So quick summary on my vehicle. Unfortunately, I have brought it to the dyno already twice. I'll let you know what's going on. First time, went to the dyno, alternator took a crap, went bye-bye. Second time, so the first time we went to the dyno, because of the alternator, it wouldn't let it pass like 5600 RPM. It would just throw out spark and just cut it off there, like there was a real like a limiter. I'll post a video here. And then the second time, I bought a new alternator, put everything ready, it was able to pass that. First dyno pass, air fuel was perfect. Yeah, I think it didn't pass like 11.7 air fuel ratio. I'm on X85 VP racing fuel. Timing was at 16 degrees, conservative. My boost issue, I have an 80 mil turbo ball bearing, so once it gets into boost, it's very aggressive. And I thought the 44 mil wastegate that I have on my car would be more than efficient enough to control the boost and regulate it. And what didn't help either is my manual boost controller. When so behind every manual boost controller, like the Turbonetics one, you can get one from 0 to 25 or 0 to 50. The one on my car is 0 to 125, and the reason being is when my dad worked at a factory, it's an industrial valve to control hydraulic or vacuum or anything like that. And we're like, oh, it's the same thing, you know, might as well put it on. What's bad about that is literally even a quarter turn, probably even less than that, it'll raise 6-10 pounds. We didn't know. So we're trying to control it at 28 pounds. The first pull, it did 40 pounds. And it did 40 pounds around 7,500 RPM. The car took it fine, perfectly fine. It stayed on idle. When I went to go notice, there's oil on the ground. Cracked the rear plate. So today I'm going to be taking out the wiring, taking out the motor. And the reason why it cracked too, it would have held the 40 pounds. This motor is not pinned at all. When I did this motor, I was in a rush. My dad did it and he had it there and he was like, oh, let's go pin it, whatever. I just wanted to get the motor done, put it together, put it on the car and get it running. So I wasn't worried about that. But now I like kind of kicked myself in the ass because I upgraded the turbo, throttle body, and everything big. The motors opened up big too to support that power, but I didn't reinforce the motor. So now I'm gonna take it out, do all that stuff. I bought 2 solid pins from Pineapple Racing. I bought 5 oversized studs from Chips Motorsports. So, and I'm also putting a mid plate on it between the transmission and the motor, so you can be even more structurally sound. I'm excited. Honestly, when that happened and it cracked the rear plate, I was not even mad. I was actually excited for what the car did. But yeah, I was super excited. The car made 532 horses. It was like, on the dyno, it looked amazing. It sounded amazing. No hiccups, no nothing. So I'm very excited to get the car done and get it prepped for next month, which is, there's an import face-off coming to Lebanon. And hopefully I'm ready. So you guys did miss a couple things. The shocks, I put strange shocks, never posted that up. put string shocks. I got the drive shaft all assembled and mounted. What else did I do? I did all new brake lines, braided lines. My car actually popped a tire on the driver's side because this little lip right here, every time the car squatted, it cut into the tire and destroyed it. So I bought another tire. I cut both lips on both sides off. I put factory springs. I did have factory springs before, but I cut them so I can lower it. But because of how big the tires are now on this car, it was rubbing with the lower springs. So I put the factory length springs on it. Put the strange shocks. And that's pretty much it. That's all I have done. I finished wiring all the gauges, the shift light, the wide band. So that's just a brief story on what's been happening and what's going on and why I disappeared for a couple weeks. And not only that, work been crazy. I've been busy, literally, especially it's been like 90-degree weather. I'm working underneath the sun all day, 24/7. When I get home, all I want to do is relax. So I'm starting to pick it up again because race season is here. COVID-19, even though it's happening still, the track's been opening up. They still haven't let spectators in, but your crew. So actually, there's gonna be a video soon. We went with my brother with his started that he won in the raffle, and clutch went on the first pass. So, but we're gonna get back to that. I'll talk more about that car later. And then right now, I'm just gonna get into it, and then I'll put the camera up somewhere where you guys can see and get it going. Alright guys, so I got pretty far in taking apart the motor, as you can see. Did it focus? I took off the top hat, took off the water pump, took off all the electrical work, threw it to the side, all the breathers and all that. So the only thing left now is take off all the bolts off the transmission and yank the motor out. I'll take it off with the turbo and the throttle body and take it apart when it's on the floor. But that's it for today's video, and I'll check you guys out in the next one.